We ought to do a pack opening.
All right, here. All right, tell me. All right, welcome back, guys, to FireCellGames.com. We're going to talk about armies a little bit here. We're going to talk about the top 5 of each army that these guys like. Let's go. You go first.
Okay, what I like to do right now.
Play some out for me right here.
My main focus right now is on my American tanks. This is I think it's a Bulldog. This is the Bulldog, I think, and this is the Pershing tank. Great tanks, but a high point cost. You can't beat this stupid little M5. The M5, you can put a whole bunch out there. I think I put 6 tanks out for 90 points. They run circles around Tiger tanks, and if you get in behind them, you can actually do some damage with a decent dice roll.
What's here? What do you got here?
I think that's the Pershing tank. He's a heavyweight, 60-something points. I don't have the card in front of me right now, but
don't hold us guys watching on these points. We're just guessing on this stuff on some of that. But these guys,
he's a pretty good. He's one of my faves.
All right, give me a couple more here that you like.
I really like my Russians. That is a T-34 tank. It's about a 28-point tank you can throw down with the best of them. The Russians are one of the only ones that can go toe-to-toe with the Germans tank-wise.
Remember that. That's important, folks,
when you're playing. I do not like. I can give you one I don't like. I don't care for this plane right here. The Stuka is a far superior aircraft. That's the Stormvolt. It's a decent ground attack unit, but it's not great. It's adequate, but if you have one in your army, they got to think about it. But some guys may like just using another tank.
Nice. Is that your 5 that you like so far that you've been playing with?
Yeah. Other than this one, you can't beat that little bad boy right there. If you're going to talk about airplanes, that's the P-51 Mustang. He is an
Who doesn't like a P-51?
He's an anti-aircraft extraordinaire. He'll shoot down planes left and right.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go to Big C over here since we don't use all our names right here.
We got the King Tiger. King Tiger is hands down the best tank.
He's the longest too. Look, folks. Hey, there you go. All right.
Very, very tough, but very, very expensive tank to deploy. But
that's a 62
point tank.
Look at the detail. That's awesome.
I think the Tiger tank's a better tank.
All right, Big C, keep talking.
The Tiger tank is probably the most useful tank that the Germans have because it's 56 points. Very, very powerful tank with its gun.
Extra range.
Lots of heavy armor, very difficult to take out. So you can deploy a significant number of those in a larger battle. Then you've got the Jagdpanzer, or Panther, which is a tank destroyer. It has a gun equivalent to the Tiger tank, but the armor's not quite as strong, and it doesn't have a turret, but it's a cheaper unit. So if you deploy those with infantry that can protect it, it's a really good unit to use. Infantry-wise, I think the MG42 is just absolutely devastating.
Yeah, it's too underpointed.
It's only 10 points. It has double shot, which means you get to shoot at 2 targets or shoot at 1 target twice. It has a lot of firepower. It can shoot down airplanes. It's a killer. I use as many of those as I can. Then you've got the Panzerschreck, which is basically the German version of the bazooka, but it's better. A lot more powerful.
I still think our 10-minute game for the other day is holding over on this talk right this time. Sorry, folks. This shows you can have fun playing in some quick games and some serious long games.
Yeah, we've had some good games with it.
You've also got Japanese Zero, which is
look at that. That looks awesome.
It's not quite as good as the P-51, but it's very important to have. Japanese don't have a lot of strong units, but they're a lot of fun to play with. I enjoy playing with them. Yes,
right.
They're great. They specialize in your face, get after them type tactics.
Now we like to play a lot of historically accurate, so we generally don't run.
I mean, you don't go here, and
yeah, we generally don't fight.
You usually fight like this.
We generally don't fight. Stuff that didn't really fight each other. We try to stick to the what historically fought each other. But you could fight Germans against Japanese if you wanted to.
Well, we did an Italian versus Japanese battle earlier, and
the Italians didn't fare too well.
Italians didn't do well.
When Mussolini went down, it all went down, right? Okay.
I did play with my French army, and they didn't surrender.
They did not surrender.
Anyway, guys, you can buy all these booster packs on firesalesgames.com. Be sure to check it out. And also, we put a post of what these guys think, review, and game tactics. So be sure to check. Bye. Thanks again.